There's Efteling behind us. You come up from this fun tunnel. Let's play some spooky music at you. And you get to walk down this nice long path all the way to Efteling. Looks very exciting. Who needs a Disney castle, eh? Who? I had to put my coat on because the wind was chilling me.
Yeah, it's the air temperature's not too bad, it's the wind. The wind is chilly.
I think it is going to warm up in a little bit.
Yeah. It's still early.
It's not even, it's just gone 9 o'clock, so
yeah.
It's fine. But yeah, look at that. Fantastic.
So cute.
Wow. Ella was saying it's called like the 5 senses or something like
something like that. I can't quite remember.
That greenhouse there, we walked behind that because everything was locked there. Well, we don't know if it was locked.
It looked locked.
It looked locked. But yeah, look at it all. I've got to say, this is probably the most grandest entry into a park I've seen.
Big, like...
It's like where you're walking up to it the whole time. Disney is nice and everything, it's got the castle, but the castle's not the entrance.
Yeah, true, you already entered the park by then.
And there's so much going on as well around that walk down.
Yeah, whereas this is just like...
It's just this car park either side.
But then these lovely flags.
Yeah. And all the flags are different, they've all got different things on. Back there was little Pardeuces everywhere. Pardeuce is a fun little mascot guy.
Not 100% sure how to say his name. I've seen lots of different pronunciations, but we're going to go with
Wheelchair rentals, baggage store.
That's going to be fancy, that one.
Is that tall? It can't be tall, it's got to be like that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's rules. It's a bit like Alton Towers where they can't have things above the tree line, and as you can see here, you can't see anything other than that crane and this giant structure.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's very cute.
Cry.
You're on holiday, do what you want. Do you want the toilet?
No, we're okay.
Okay, well there's toilets just there, you need to use them before you go in. Looks like there's a ticket booth over there. So this, as you walk in, it's a writing quill. Oh, cute. There's Pardeuces there.
It's been 365 days a year.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, cool. Pardeuce is there. Pardeuce.
Yeah.
He's there. There we go. Thank you, you too. It's Pardeuce. He's a bit creepy, that one, I'll be honest. But yeah, nice. Yeah, there's a little Pinocchio
It's a pizza
restaurant.
kind of place.
And there's a big theatre here with a show, but it's not on at the moment.
Yeah, you could, if you stay in the hotel, you get it for like a really discounted price.
Wow.
But there was no tickets. They said there's no showings, so.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's so nice.
Looks very nice, doesn't it? It's fascinating. Look at it. Come on in. So this is just the back of that theatre, but they're all themed, yeah. That's sweet. I keep seeing things and go, oh well, they're cool, and then forgetting to film. There's a frog with a crown on over there. So we've got there's 3 frogs, 4 frogs.
Water show. There's a water show.
Yeah, it looks like these big lights with crowns on have projectors in and things.
So they that's on like every night, I think.
Wow.
So we can go watch that.
Yeah, we'll have to try and catch that at least once. At least once.
Look at this for such a cool lamp. Looks like Pardeuce.
There's also this, so the Grand Hotel we're building, all the construction people are the 3 pigs.
Yeah, it's really cute.
It's like a little what's coming, it's the blueprint sort of thing, but that's cute.
Yeah, big new hotel.
Yeah. I hope they decide to build this one out of bricks though. Very cute. It's like a Pinocchio ride.
It's the back of the fairy tale forest.
Oh, it's the back of the fairy tale forest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's a restaurant, that is.
Ah, so we're seeing what this brick-built entrance is. So a lot of the things are still closed because the park doesn't open for another, well, opens to us in 8 minutes and everyone else in half an hour.
Yeah.
So we just had to squeeze our way past the fence.
Yeah, we went the wrong way and we got stuck. This bit is open, we just went a wrong way.
Yeah.
It seems like you can only go certain like routes. They've got it all closed.
Got some cute little fountains here. Ella's just had a picture taken next to a lamppost.
That's because they're so cool.
There's Pardus's feet over there. And a nice little bakery looking thing. Oh, and a statue of Pardus. That's a cute little bridge. Think a troll lives under that? Got loads of construction, haven't they?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of construction going on. Very barren.
1898. Oh, look at that.
Don't look down.
It could say though, we wouldn't know what it was saying.
Oh goodness, seriously.
Misty. Twice.
A couple of rides.
Oh, and we asked if we could keep these tickets, because you get a punch ticket as you go in.
Yeah, you basically get a ticket that tells you what row you're going to be on. So we asked if we could keep them, and he gave us a little.
So we went on
the hole and let us in.
We went on the second row, just because there's no extra queue or anything. Absolutely fine. It's a great ride. It's, you go up. It's the theme.
Basically, it's a gold mine. There's a greedy man, and he wants all of the gold from the mine.
Greedy mine owner.
But the mine is protected by 3 ghosty, singy ladies.
Yeah, ghost ladies. They're gonna protect the gold.
Who protect the gold. So
they sing a little song, and there's some like speech bubbles coming in English. They all sing it in Dutch, but you can.
Yeah, it comes up with subtitles, which is good, so we could get the story.
Yeah. First ride was great. We went back on because Ella reminded me when we were stood in the queue. There's a nice little pre-show thing. You see all the miners' clothes and everything hung up and their locks and whatnot. Ella reminded me we brought the GoPro so we could film. So we thought, oh well, we'll go off. There was no queue. Me, Ella, and one other guy got off from our train. Everyone else just stayed on because there was no queue.
This is probably my most anticipated ride. This is Symbolica.
Choose. There's options on the ride. I don't know how it works yet, but you choose which way you go.
For the one you want, I'm not sure. And then there's buttons that you can press that interact with the ride if you're on the front row. And
you queue up for the ride.
I think so. I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, look at it. It's beautiful. It's just opened. The queue says currently 20 minutes. It went from 0 to 20 when we got in the queue, so that's fine by me.
But the park has literally
just opened, so.
Now 2 minutes past 10. As we were walking out, there was a big crowd of people walking towards Barron, so like,
yeah.
oh, okay. We got off at the right time. But I think 2 rides, we could have probably had 3 rides if we'd have known.
Yeah, we were quite, as well, we were quite slow to get to it, and
we didn't know where we were going.
We didn't know where we were going, so tomorrow we'll be better prepared.
It'll be like Shambhala. You never saw those videos because we never had a camera. But let me tell you, it'll be like Shambhala.
Denk aan de regels van Zito, Culto, Fabulu. Traag treden, open u!
We're on Heroes first. We've just done Symbolica.
It was so nice.
It was amazing. We did the Heroes tour, was our one that we did, and it was adorable and amazing and wonderful.
It was. I think we got most of it on video. It was just.
Yeah, I was in awe the whole way around.
Is helping you all the way around. Oh, beautiful. I'm trying to find a ride. Sorry.
It was amazing, absolutely amazing, and we've got to get back on it a couple more times throughout the trip to do the other.
But we'll have Megan and Daniel and the boys, and I think we will fill a car.
Yeah, I think so.
So that'll be good.
That'll be good.
So we can just choose which one we go on. And I think Kit's very excited to go on that, isn't he?
Yeah. So we've got to do the 2 others. I think it's Music and Treasures the other. So we've done Heroes, and I think it's Music and Treasures or something like that. So excited. Going on Max and Moritz, which is a little kiddie coaster. Dueling kiddie coaster. It's about 2 naughty little boys, I think, who just are causing mischief, really.
Doesn't do anything.
I think it's probably supposed to. It's got speakers.
like they do on the Mona Lisa.
Oh, they're such pranksters. Max and Moritz can't be prevented. Their neighbours are always being tormented. The entire village in despair complains to Mama, who's always there. Boyish pranks they like to play until Mother locks them away. Jesus. Quickly they think up something to make that will help them escape. 2 soap boxes, green and blue, will be off in a jiffy together with you. Want to go on a crazy ride? Go on the soap boxes side by side. So that's the story. Their mums locked them up for being so naughty. We'll do one and then we'll do the other. So right, whichever.
Let's start with...
So Moritz is green and Max is blue.
Let's start with Max.
Let's do this thing. Done Max. Now we're on Moritz.
Max and Moritz.
Yeah, we did both. They were very fun.
I feel like Moritz was a little bit faster than Max.
I think it was. So they go round once, and then you go back through the station, and then it speeds up the second lap, and the music speeds up, and it all is a bit crazy.
Yeah, it was super fun though.
I like.
It's just like a powered coaster, isn't it? Like runaway mine train style.
I like on Moritz when you come back into the station, he's there on a giant whoopee cushion.
Farting at you. Then when you come back a second time, he's jumped too hard.
He's jumped too high.
On the roof.
It was really fun. It was a really good little coaster.
It was really nice. I think we're gonna go get some food now from the Max and Moritz bakery.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not like fart flavour or anything. Pranksters. Got a feast. So not a breakfast, and it's 11 o'clock time. We've got a gingerbread man, but not gingerbread, but a gingerbread man.
Yeah.
With some sugar. We've got a Berliner bowl, which is a donut filled with yellow custard. And we've got a cinnamon roll share. But we also saw that they had on the
cookie crumbs.
Yeah, on the counter they had under like a cloche this like weird biscuit thing. But then as we got to the checkout, they had cookie crumbs.
Very nice.
Yeah. They're like a really nice shortbread, but just no, it's like the top of a crumble.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Well, I'll give my Berliner bowl a try. It's cut in half, so it's not filled.
Oh, that's interesting.
Handy. It's more like a hamburger bun that's been cut in half. But it's really nice. It's got like almost like a white chocolate icing on top. Very tasty. Ella will try her gingerbread man. Don't forget your sugar.
Oh yeah, I've got sugar and butter.
I think you maybe dip it in the butter a little bit and then have a pile of sugar on there or something. Or put a pile of sugar in there.
I'm gonna try
without. Is it like a fruit loaf but without the fruit? Like a cinnamon pretzel.
It's like a spiced bread. It's quite savoury. I understand why they give it you with sugar. Really nice.
Good.
Never tried it yet.
I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. That's how I'd do it though.
I don't have a knife, so
It's like licking your finger and dipping it in butter, isn't it?
bloody hard. There you go.
That'll make it even better?
We're good.
Nice. Cinnamon roll a try. It looks like a very good... Oh, it's still warm out. Whilst it's still warm, take a bite out of that.
Oh my god, this one. That's really good.
Efteling, so far? They're amazing.
Your food's on point.
We just finished our food. It was all really tasty. Those biscuit things were next level.
They were amazing. They were my favourite.
They also sell pizzas here.
Yeah, they've got like thick, fat, like bread pizza things.
I think it's like a focaccia pizza as well.
Yeah.
You can get that with a salad and a bottle of drink for €12.25. Which is quite good because the bottle of drink was
$3.25 or something?
We got a lime and raspberry sparkling water, just because we wanted something to drink, and it was fine when we opened it.
It was really nice to begin with.
Then it got gradually worse and worse, and then
by the end it just tasted like sparkling water, which is minging.
Yeah. Wouldn't recommend that one. But we went for the hydration choice more than the taste choice. We're going to head to Fata Morgana next. But yeah, I can highly recommend this place. It was fabulous. I don't know what it's called. It's the bakery next to Moritz. But yeah, it was good.
Bakkerai Krummel.
The cookie crumb cookie bites. They should serve that in a bucket instead of popcorn at the cinema. They shouldn't, but it was really good. They were really nice. Come on then. So heading on Fata Morgana now. Should be good. We'll see what it's like. It's an exit through the gift shop scenario, it looks like.
There's like loads of animatronics, like loads.
Look at all these tulips. Real as well. Alright. 1001 Nights in Arabia.
Yeah, I think it's loosely based on that kind of story, that kind of world.
Cool. It's a boat ride.
Yeah, it's a bit like Pirates of the Caribbean, like that kind of style. Lots of animatronics, lots of big set pieces, that's what I've heard. Well, so I'm really excited.
We'll take you with us and see. English did Fata Morgana. It was very good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was very Pirates of the Caribbean-esque.
Yeah, it's like obviously a different story and different like setting, but it's the big massive sets from floor to ceiling.
Yeah, they had like a pirate ship.
There's so much going on in every single scene. There's animatronics, there's lights, there's sound, there's smells, everything's going on. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
There's a little story of maybe a wizard following you through the 1001 Nights or something, because he appears 3 or 4 times and then he's like an evil version of the wizard, and everything goes very wrong, which is quite good. But yeah, there wasn't any like loudness or anything, so I think it'd be nice and chill for a kid.
Maybe it's a bit dark and a bit. There were some bits that are a little bit scary, but
it was fun. It was just enjoyable, wasn't it?
Yeah, really.
What are we going on next then, Elle?
I don't know. We can look at the queue times. The app's really good because it puts the attractions in order of distance from you. So like when you're looking at the queue times, it tells you what's nearby and how long the queues are. So
yeah, so it's all good.
It's a 4D film. If you want to go watch that.
Fabulosa.
Fabula. Yeah.
Fabulous. Let's go and watch that then.
Okay, let's do that.
Bye bye. There's a cute little fountain on the way to Fabula. A bird, not a bird.
An elephant. Oh, Fabula. Yeah, it's a 4D cinema. Yeah.
Experience.
This attraction exists out of a pre-show and a main show. Have fun.
Little penguins, and an orangutan up there. And a polar bear. Oh, there we are. So these are the 2 guys that are in the 4D cinema. They don't have names, just bear and squirrel, I guess. And he's in it, and he's in it. That's super cute. Oh yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? An elephant behind the bar.
Lots of different foods in here. This is actually a restaurant. Exit through the restaurant.
Very nice. We've just come out of Fabula, out of the restaurant.
It was so adorable.
Yeah, it was a story of like a angry.
Yeah, it was like a grumpy bear who wouldn't let anyone in his cave when it was raining.
And
a little squirrel.
Look at these. You got some
he comes in.
Sorry, I'm very easily distracted.
The little squirrel comes in and the bear's all angry that he's in his bed.
And refuses to leave.
So a little like wizard gnome.
Yeah, he was riding an owl.
A little wizard gnome man. He magics them and makes them go through all different types of places, like the savannah and underwater in the ocean. And in the jungle, and he makes them go through it all.
It turns them into different animals, turns them into an ostrich, and then...
And they have to work together to stay safe.
Yeah, and they turn him into a seal in the ocean. He looked like Wick.
He did look like Wick. And then at the end, they become friends.
Yeah, and then he makes a little bed for
He makes a little bed in his...
And that's the squirrel and the bear that we showed you in the restaurant. And we said, oh, they're the guys from
the
thing. Yeah, that was nice. We're going to walk around to probably a part of the park we've not been to yet, but we've got to be conscious of time, so we've got a reservation at the restaurant that's just around the corner here.
Yeah, the pancake restaurant. I think it's called Polles Keuken or something. I think it means, like, I think his name is Polles. Yeah. Polles, and it's his kitchen. I think that's what it means.
We've just seen the pagoda go up. I've never actually seen one in real life.
No, me neither.
It's crazy. It looks like a UFO.
Viewing platform kind of thing.
Yeah. It spins around slowly, and it's more of a viewing thing than a ride thing, isn't it? So yeah.
Paddy's outlook.
Yeah, Paddy's just over there on the stage. And that is the restaurant with the scaffolding up there. Paddy's.
Going in there.
Yeah, there's a big queue outside, so it's a good thing we're pre-booked. This treasure chest here is an ATM, and if you use it, it opens up and like smoke comes out, doesn't it? Which is quite cool. We're just about to go on the Flying Dutchman ride. What's it translate to? What's it called?
Vliegende Hollander.
The Vliegende Hollander. So we'll see what that's like. It looks like it's a wet ride over here. I'll show you. We've got
it's
some
like
people.
Part coaster, part dark ride, part wet rides.
Yeah, it comes back over here. I just want to see how wet people get before we jump on this one. And that over there is Joris and the Drak, which is a dueling coaster, isn't it? Here it comes.
It seems mainly on the side.
Yeah, it seems to go on the side. So let's give it a try.
Give it a go.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
For you, it's no time at all, but for us, it's been like half an hour since we videoed anything. Just keep forgetting. So we went on Flying Dutchman.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Oh, it was super fun. It was like a better version of Valhalla.
The indoor sort of dark ride section was insane. It was so good. There was like this big like graveyard for ships.
Yeah,
where they were, like, these
ghost ships, weren't they?
Yeah, with like these big, like the big women on the front of the ships, and their eyes were green, and it would be like boom, and a big spray of water would come up.
But before you went through there was like two pirate ships having a pirate battle, and you were like sailing between them.
It was just amazing.
And then it turns into a roller coaster.
Yeah.
When you don't go upside down, but you like go down the hill and go
and then
round
it
and round
goes
into
the
water,
and does the big
and it
splash.
splashes loads, but you don't get wet.
Yeah, there was a little bit like splashes,
yeah,
like
you get
just little drips, but
we
probably
didn't get any wetter than we got in the 4D cinema.
Yeah, true.
So at that point, it was really
amazing.
good.
I really, that was a big sort of surprise because I'd never seen what that's like inside there.
No, and then
it was just amazing.
We got some footage on the GoPro.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going to be on there if you'll see anything. But then we went on. We were going to go on. What was it? Volta and the Joris and the Drak. But it was a 25-minute late wait, and we are due to the restaurant at 1. And we came out at 12:30, so I was like, might be a little bit
touch and go. So instead, we went on.
Well, we didn't know what it was there. We walked back around. We were going to walk back that time to the restaurant, and we saw a big swinging ship. We were like, well, that's not going to have a 25-minute wait.
I can't remember what it was called, but the big swinging ship, a lot of fun. You can queue for the middle or the front and back, which I think is quite a good system.
Yeah, depending how much of a thrill you want it to be.
Yeah, so it means that you can, if you want to get on quicker as well, you can just go in the middle, which is what we did.
Yeah, so we got on. I'll say there was a distinct lack of cannons on the ship, but there was
really good. It was really long.
There was 2 giant cannonballs, if you know what I'm saying.
There was some big boobies.
There was, right at the front of the ship.
We're in Polles Keuken.
It's very cute.
Keuken?
It's like a pancake restaurant. And it's really cool.
It's so beautiful. Look how cool it is. So I have got, what have I got? Cheese, tomato, onion and mushroom pancake. And Frank, what have you got?
Crispy waffle. Stroop waffle. White chocolate and strawberry jam.
Oh, amazing.
I'm going to add some powdered sugar and some syrup.
Delicious.
This life isn't sweet enough, eh? We've just finished. It was delicious. I had a sweet one, I had a savoury one. Now we're very full. I'm going to pay and go.
My one was mushroom cheese, tomato and onion. It was very delicious. I think it could have benefited from a dipping sauce. Frank got jam, like his came with jam.
Yeah, it was white chocolate street waffle. It was just sweet pancake with a white chocolate street waffle with a strawberry jam, which was very nice. But I was cutting slices, rolling it up and then spreading some jam on it. Ella didn't have the benefit of spreading anything on it.
I think a dipping sauce.
Some jam.
A dipping sauce wouldn't have gone amiss, but it was very tasty either way.
Little new number G. So you can choose which way you go if you come through the main queue. I don't know what happened last time. We got put in like a
secondary queue.
We went down a different set of stairs. I think it might have been a single rider queue, but they weren't opening it in a single rider at the time.
That might be it.
Because it just opened. So this way you choose which one you want to go on. So we've done the blue one. We're going to do the musical tour now. And next time we come on, we're going to do the treasure tour. It seems like a lot of people are queuing up for the treasure tours.
That must be the best one.
But also it's the shortest bend. I don't know.
We've just done the other two Symbolica
Yeah, one after the other.
rides. So
There's only a 10-minute wait.
yeah, we just basically waited for the pre-show and then
Yeah.
they were both brilliant. What was your favourite one?
I think the treasure one was very good.
So
You saw
each
new
one,
things
yeah,
that-
each one has a room where they take your picture. That's different.
Yep.
And then it has its own little room at the end. So that's for heroes. It was two big like knights that were fighting each other, and you could press your button to make them fight each
It's
other.
like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
That's
style.
it, yeah, that sort of style.
Right.
Treasure had this big sort of mirror maze with big diamonds, and you could change the colour of them.
Yeah.
And then the music one had a big like organ with lots of different instruments. And
There
you
was
could
an
press
organ and some
Yeah.
cellos, I think. And they
cellos,
all,
there was harps.
Yeah, you chose which bit
You chose
played,
which bit played.
and then it played whatever you chose. It was
Yeah.
was
So
quite fun.
you each got that, but then also
nice, but-
throughout the ride, like you see slightly different things depending on which one you're on.
Yeah.
So like it's the same scene, but like there's a room with like a big sort of diorama, and one person sees a volcano, one person sees the castle, one person sees, yeah, so you get like slightly different, even though it's the same scene, you get like a little bit different.
They're all very good, but I think my favourite was the red one, which is the treasure one. What about you?
I think mine was also treasure.
See, people do say that with the hero one, which is blue, was the first one we went on, and people say that's the worst. Apparently, I don't know how I said this. But I thought it was very good.
Yeah, I would say not because it was the worst, but I say that music was the worst because it's the last one that goes through, so you're waiting quite a few times. When we finished on the big organ thing, we were sat there for a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
like,
well, it was just dark.
Yeah, we were sort of just waiting until we could come back out and go around the next bit. It wasn't long, but like it just...
That's the back of Symbolica.
Oh yeah.
So it's a big building.
It's a big old building.
Yeah.
So now we are heading down to a new area of the park we haven't even been to yet.
We've not even seen it.
So this is where sort of like Vogelrock is, Carnival Festival, and
then it links onto smaller, like a fairy tale area, but not the fairy tale forest.
yeah, which has got Droomvlucht.
Yeah.
And it's also where the Ravelin show is.
Yeah.
So
it'll be a good time.
that's where we're heading.
We'll catch you there then. So this is the next area. It's not too far away from the rest of it. It's just a new area to us, isn't it? Are you going to tell me what this ride's called, Ella? Because I cannot remember the name
This
of
is
them.
Vogelrock. It's an indoor roller coaster.
You'll be able to tell which one it is because it's got a giant bird outside of it. It's pretty impressive. There. And then Carnival Festival is next to it.
Which is kind of like It's a Small World, or like Efteling dances to It's a Small World.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of parks have a ride like that.
Yeah.
From what we've seen. But I think we'll be going on that tomorrow probably because I know Kit is very excited to go on it, isn't he? So we're going to head on now and see what it's like. It's cool because the entrance is between their legs.
Yeah. Big birdie skull.
Instag is the entrance.
Super dark again. Big egg. Done Vogelrock.
Vogelrock.
It's
Like Fraggle Rock, right?
Vogelrock, like the bird, is like basically a big gigantic bird the size of a whole island, and someone's stolen his egg, her egg. She's a mama.
Their egg.
Not happy about it.
No, so then it's a dark ride, you can't see anything.
Yeah, they just like light up little like props and stuff, so there's like random birds and...
There's some baby birds in there. We might have got eaten by a snake, not quite sure.
Yeah, we weren't paying close enough attention and it came up and
it's really quick, and it goes from being absolutely pitch black to just suddenly things, so...
It was really good. It was short.
Yeah, it was.
It was short, but it was really good. Really
we sat right at the front, but I don't think it matters where you sit because it's just fast, innit?
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Now we're heading to the fairy tale-y bit.
Yeah.
I think.
We want to do Droomvlucht is the one that we are trying to head towards.
Yeah. I think it's this way. We'll find it on the map anyway. But then we also did a like a teacups ride.
Like maybe Sicario or something.
Yeah, it was like a trader, and he's got all of his wares above you, and you're just spinning around.
And you're on a boat, so it's like you're in a storm.
Yeah, and it was really fun because there was a bird nesting.
Yeah, so they've got like these big like nets holding different merchandise. Yeah, and there's one holding fish, and there was a bird nesting inside there.
Yeah, it kept pulling out little feathers and stuff, and we're like, oh, look at that, that's fun.
It was very cute.
Anyway, we'll go and find the other rides now. I've got to consult my map and find out where we're going. So we're just outside Droomvlucht. Is that right, El?
Yes, it means dream flight.
It's about fairies, I think.
Yeah.
Some little fish in there. So we're heading in. It's a 15-minute wait. It looks very nice. So over there, there's lots of little balls in the air. Big flowers. Oh.
So
A crawl.
I'm excited for this one.
And then there's also Villa Volta behind us, which is there. And that's like a hex style ride, so...
It's the first madhouse.
In the world? In the universe?
The first like Vekoma madhouse, actual madhouse ride.
What Ella said.
We've just done Droomvlucht, and I think it was the most beautiful thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, it was really nice. That
it was
cute.
Stunning. So it was like a really weird ride system. It was a bit like Peter Pan's Flight, where the track's above you, but then it was kind of like a ski lift style seat.
I describe it as a ski lift thing, but it rotated so you could see the things
and
you need to see.
It was like you'd go through like a little darkish tunnel, and then you'd come out in like just the biggest set piece you've ever seen.
And it kept going up as well. It was going up on. It was just going up and up and up, and I was like, well, we started on the ground. How are we going to cut down this? And then we went down this giant spiral corkscrew
down a land of trolls.
Yeah, and they were having like
playing.
showers and playing and swinging
and there
in
was
the
fairies
trees.
and like there was just so much movement and colour, and like everything was going on all at once, and it was stunning.
It was really good. It was a really cute ride.
Absolutely beautiful.
We're gonna go on Villa Volta next.
Yeah.
We're gonna head inside. I don't think it's a long wait. It's as I was saying, it's a madhouse.
Yes.
Crazy.
The story of this is about these goat riders, the legend of the goat riders, where they basically were a group of robbers, and they robbed a church, like an abbey, and so a scary old witch lady was like, you will never know peace for the rest of your life. So even even in his house he can't find peace, so the rooms are spinning all the time.
We just finished on Villa Volta. It's a classic madhouse, crazy times.
Yeah, it was a little bit more, I think, because of the style of Hex, like it makes it harder to sort of see what's happening, whereas in that one there was a few things that
were dangling around.
Were dangling, and like you could see the sort of where the floor, the angle changed and things like that. So there's a couple of the ways that it like...
There wasn't a big reveal either, like in Hex there's a big face.
Yeah.
But in this it was just
it just went over the top.
Maybe there was a story about axes or something we missed.
Yeah, the pre-show, there was 10 minutes of pre-show.
Yeah, I think it's 2 rooms of 5 minutes, so they can put 3 rooms worth of
but it was all in
into
Dutch,
the ride.
so we didn't really get much of an idea of what was going on.
Though.
It was still good, yeah.
It's just a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
different to Hex.
Yeah, it was just There was a cool animatronic in the second pre-show.
Yeah, he was talking. Got some video of that.
Yeah, I got a little clip, but he was cool. I didn't know what he was saying, but it was cool. We got a couple of words.
He said goat a lot.
He said goat a lot.
Probably goat riders.
But it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
We can't tell if the goat riders were
they actually goats, or were they just like men who liked goats?
Who knows?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Alright, we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is one of the last things for today before we just do re-rides and things, and that is
Joris and de Draak.
We're on the train.
Go on the train.
Ella's legs is hurting, so we're gonna try and save her legs.
Let's go a little bit on the train.
Yeah, we'll see all the sights. Look at that scared sheep. Aww. For a lot of the attractions, they tell the story through visuals instead of words, so
it's like
it doesn't really matter where you're from
or whatever. You're getting at least some semblance of a story.
Going on Joris and de Draak.
Yeah.
And all the way through, it's been showing us that there was a dragon. He was
fighting
on
everyone.
A farm, and then all the farmers went to the king and were like, "Well, you need to sort it out." And then I think the king's gone to fight the dragon.
That was it, and he was getting his butt burnt.
But we're not at the end yet, so there's plenty more to come.
Yeah, so we're gonna ride on Joris and de Draak.
It's a wooden
both
coaster.
Of them.
It's like walking through Wicker Man at Alton Towers.
It is, yeah.
Joris and de Draak.
Yeah, we did water and fire, and they were both really fun.
Yeah, we got the back ride of the water one, so it was rapid.
It was so rapid, my glasses nearly flew off.
Ella was just giggling all the way around there.
It was really fun.
Just finished on Flying Dutchman for the second time.
The indoor section is like...
perfect.
It's such a good, like...
yeah.
So well done.
It really is.
Mist, you've got like a little lantern on the front of your boat, and you can just see a lantern.
Yeah, the mist is so thick that that's all you can see, really.
And it's like leading you through, and oh, it's just amazing. And then you get into the room that's lightning, and
the ghost ship. You get eaten by a ghost ship. It's like the finale
it's
piece.
So good. And
before you go outside, anyway.
Yeah, and it's just. That could be a ride in itself. You don't even need the outdoor like coaster section. That's like a lot of fun as well.
Yeah.
But you would not need it. You could just make that. Oh.
We were saying the one criticism or the one improvement they could make would be if they, on the outside section, because once you go down and splash down, it takes quite a while to get back inside.
It just sort of like, goes out and then round and back in.
And nothing happens. But if they had like a pirate ship outside that had some water blasts coming up, like
just like a little bit of additional theming, just so you've got something to look at when you're going around that corner.
Maybe a 10 out of 10, that.
Okay, I got it. And then I'm gonna dip it in this whipped cream.
I might need to use a spoon a bit to grab some. It's like a donut? Croissant? Cronut?
A bit crunchier.
Okay.
With like big sugar crystals and then cinnamon as well.
There's lots over the table.
Dinner, chips. This one's got curry ketchup, onion and mayo. And this one's got peanut, like satay sauce. It is banging. I'm a big fan of chips and I'm a big fan of dippy sauces. So this is like my ideal dinner, to be honest.
We're just here waiting for, what's it called?
Aquanura.
Aquanura, which will take place here. We've got all these little frogs and things. We are currently stood at the best view.
Yeah, this says it's best view, is what the sign said. So
Yeah, I can't remember where it said that.
no, me neither, but it did say it.
Oh, it was on the map.
Yeah.
But there's just these little ducks waiting. We don't have any food for them or anything. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and we'll try and get as much as we can of Aquafina?
Aquanura.
Aquanura. I don't know the name.
Aquafina's that one that was in Crazy Rich Asians.
was beautiful. It was a great alternative to fireworks.
Yeah, they called it, what do they call it, a water ballet?
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. It was like, there was ones that shot right up in the air, ones that like sprinkled around.
Some that looked like flowers as well.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I think we were a little bit hindered because the sun was in our eyes, and two, I think if it were dark, there was lots of lights and projections and things that we couldn't see because it was just...
Well, I think if we watched it again, we'd stand at the other side so the sun wouldn't be a problem.
And it was just, it was stunning. I think, yeah, if it was dark, I think because it's shot at 6 and we're at the time of the year where it's still light at 6, it was hindered a little, but it still was stunning. It was beautiful, and the music was lovely as well.
It was nice, like calming.
Yeah.
Just plinkety plonkety. We've just arrived at Albert, which is a Netherlands chain supermarket.
Yeah.
We're just gonna grab some little snack bits.
Yeah. So
drinks.
let's see what's in here.
Yeah.
These are cute.
Meal.
Yeah, they give you all the things that you need to cook these things, and like a little recipe.
So if you want to make a tikka masala, an Indonesian tikka masala, you get the veg required for that. I think you just maybe you need to add.
Yeah, but it also gives you like, it's got a little tin, it's got a little.
Yeah.
god, they've got so many dips. There was a whole like refrigerated dip section over there, and we've just come over here and now there's like fresh dip section.
You're in your element.
I am in my element.
Strawberry tart.
Strawberry tart. Croissants! 24 mini croissants!
Mini croissants. 6 normal croissants. The ones? I'm gonna give these a try.
We found the Pepsi.
Lemon cola as well.
Lemon flavour Pepsi, never even heard of such a thing.
Jules Uppbeat. Why don't we have that?
Oh, that looks so good. They still got Chunky Monkey. Very upset about it. Upset about it. Look at these chickens. Look at all those chickens.
We've just got into our room back at Luchaland. We had a bit of a debacle there. I really needed a wee on the way back, so we've had to hurry back to the hotel. But look at this hotel room. Look where Ella is.
Hello, there's a little kid.
Yeah, we got 2 little bunk beds, 2 singles as a double, and another single over here. When we came in, we also had a little message for Ella for a birthday. Hold on, there we go. Wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, I thought that was so cute because I didn't actually I didn't specifically say it was my birthday. It just like you had to put in your date of birth, so they just knew it was my birthday week, even though I never said like, oh, it's my birthday, we're celebrating or anything. So that's really cute.
What did you think of Albert Heijn?
It was good, yeah. It was.
Oh, I'll show you what we got. Not this. This is my coat. Already had that. We did get Sensations Mexican peppers and cream, which we think will probably like jalapeno
peppers, that kind of flavour.
Some oven mini pom bars, paprika flavour, which I think they'll be very similar to something that I used to have when I was maybe about 4 or 5, and they're like a kangaroo, like a kangaroo puffed thing. They were good. We also got some regular Pepsi Max there, and something that we don't always have, a little Pepsi Max Lemon. That's everything we got, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got some cans because you can take drinks and food into the park, so we thought if we get a couple cans, then we can bring them in with us.
Yeah, and the single, like the 500ml bottles you get, the 500ml bottles you get were like £1.69 or something, and that's not actually that cheap.
Yes, we thought cans would be the better option.
Because we can't take a giant bottle into the park.
Yeah, we don't have a bag big enough for that, and that then saves us spending like £3.25 or something. €3.25.
We might look into getting one of the
oh yeah, the freestyle. They're not quite as good as unlimited. It's like you buy a cup and then you get like 2, 3 free refills or something like that, and then after that they are €2 something. You coming up?
I'm not gonna come all the way up. I'm coming here because I felt weird being down there without you. Here we are. I'm holding on, Mum. Don't worry, I'm being safe.
Hold on for dear life.
It's fine. 3 points contact's all you need. Yeah. So we might look into that tomorrow. We'll meet up with Megan and Daniel tomorrow. One thing we didn't do, which we should have done, was time how long it takes to get back from the entrance to the park to the hotel, because we've got a dinner reservation at the hotel tomorrow night. We need to be back in time, so we're going to do that in the morning, see how long it takes, and then we'll know. Yeah. But yeah, the plan tomorrow.
Get
meet
up
up with Megan and Daniel.
Breakfast.
Oh, we've got breakfast here at the
then
hotel.
Then meet up with Megan and Daniel
exciting.
and have a day in the park.
Yeah, it's... Oh, what time is it now? I think it's just gone... It's nearly 8 o'clock. It's 7:51. Look how many steps me and Ella have done today. 53. Can you press the button, please, Hel?
I don't know what you're closing.
That one. 53,350, which is a hefty amount, because the longest day we had... Oh! The longest day we had in Universal was 42,000 steps, I think.
Like
That's impressive. We're not going to do anything else tonight. We're just going to sit and watch some.
Have a shower and watch some stuff and have a sleep.
So this is one nice little walk-in bathroom, giant mirror, nice standing shower, toilet, hairdryer. So Ella can watch.
Yesterday there wasn't a hairdryer in the hotel room, so.
Do you have towels?
Yeah, there's towels on the beds.
Awesome. That's going to be it from us, I think, but
Yeah.
we'll see you in the morning, and we've got a big fun day filled tomorrow, so it'll be good. Goodbye, see you tomorrow.